The recent snowfall and cold weather left you with cabin fever? If so, take a moment to stop in King's Furniture Store in downtown Olney and see what's new. We have a great selection of dining furniture, lift chairs, home office, and mattresses. Also, we have 100 different recliners, sofas, bus seats, and blenders for you to choose from.
Western Illinois with white letters and numbers. So the Blue Knights will come onto the court. It'll be Elijah Farr, jumping center for OCC. Blue Knights will move left to right on your dial here at freedom929.com and our website. Right to left, streaming online on YouTube at Olney Central Blue Knights basketball. So far, jumping center against Davis. There's your whistle. And the ball's in the air, tipped over towards us. Saved in bounds by Jordan Chirente. The Blue Knights will get the first possession. Elijah Farr at the free throw line. Here's Talton. Man-to-man defense by Swick. Here's Graham. Tried to go back door to Farr and threw it away. Turnover number 1, Blue Knights. They'll get it quickly into the front court. First offensive set for Swick. Evans up top to point guard there to Marinko. Now the big guy, that's Davis. Looks to hand it off, and he sticks his rear end out and will pick up the blocking foul. Not only was he trying to get the pass off, but also setting kind of a screen, a moving screen at that. And the foul will be on Luke Davis, his first team foul. Also turnover number 1 on Southwestern. Talton gives it off to Graham. Up top, Kobe Montgomery. Left side to Talton. Around the far screen. Talton, left side, Jordan Graham. Down low, Farr. He's backing in on the right-handed dribble. Kicks it out. Talton, left side, 3. No good. Tipped out. Rebounded by Farr. Hands off to Chirente for the flush. Jordan Chirente with the dunk. And the Blue Knights jump out early, 2-0. On the assist by Jordan Graham. An offensive rebound kicked out by Elijah Farr. So Davis has it left wing. Now goes over on the right side on the pass to Courtney. Courtney around the screen, dribbling in. That's Marinko, loses the ball. And picking up the loose ball, Jordan Graham going to the floor. Turnover 2, Southwestern. Here's Farr, right wing to Kobe Montgomery. Saved it in bounds. So Graham now over to Chirente for 3. And it spins out, no good. And the rebound to Southwestern. OCC by 2. Become the length of the court, dribbling in is Courtney, or Dalton rather. Now to Davis, backing in, little half hook in the paint, no good. Offensive rebound by Courtney. Back up in the block, good defense, Chirente. No good on the shot, rebounded by Graham. Quickly up to Montgomery. Back to Graham, left side, Talton. CE in the red, up top to Farr. He'll go down the lane, kicks it in the corner, Chirente. Now CE Talton, back to in, Chirente. He drives to the hole, they're going to whistle him for a foul. Wow, maybe a blocking foul there instead of a charge, but Jordan will pick up his first foul. Yeah, it's also a player control foul, turnover number 2 on the Blue Knights. So Southwestern will bring the ball inbounds. 17:51 to go here in the first half of play. Dylan Dalton around a double screen up top. Blue Knights starting man-to-man defense. They go down low to Davis. Drop step up on the block. Shot no good. A rebound putback shot by Evans is no good, but he's fouled. The foul on C.E. Talton will be his first. And a second team foul. The first 2 free throws of the game for Patrick Evans, the 6'3 sophomore. Evans at the line. Sophomore out of Florissant, Missouri. And he'll hit the first free throw. Southwestern gets on the board. They trail 2-1. And the second free toss for Evans, averaging 9 points and 3 rebounds a game. It is up and good. So we are tied for the first time tonight. Tied at 2 apiece. 17.5 to go in the first half. Talton to Montgomery, left wing Graham, around the far screen. Graham gives it too far, now stolen away. And Davis will bring it up on the block. His layup no good. Rebound tipped out by Farr. Dalton gets it for Swick, and he's back on the dribble. They get a new 20 seconds on the shot clock. Davis loses the ball going down the lane. Had a good pass, but he lost it. Third turnover, Southwestern. Farr has it, now gives off to Montgomery. He'll go towards the lane, now backs out. Jumper no good, rebounded by Marinko. Here comes Swick the other way to Dylan Dalton. Now up top, driving in Courtney, and he traveled. That'll be the call. He ran into traffic, but lost the ball. A fourth turnover on Southwestern Illinois. And Jordan Graham will check out of the OCC lineup. Cayman Hayes into the lineup, the Terre Haute native. Talton will bring it up now into the front court. 16:39 to go, first half. 2-2 tie. Cayman Hayes behind the back to the elbow, out to Talton in the wing. He has an opening, goes to the hole. Got his man on his hip. And the foul will be whistled on Dylan Dalton, his first, team second foul on Southwestern. The Blue Knights will have it out to the right of their goal. 20 on the shot clock. A 2-2 tie. Comes in Churente above the right elbow. Now to Farr. He'll go to his left. The pull-up jumper from 18, no good. Rebounded, coming out with the ball. Marinko, now right side to Davis. Back to Marinko. Now to Dylan Dalton, the point guard. Gives it over to Evans. Evans back to a cut. Davis up and in for 2. A good low-high screen. Davis got free for his first bucket. We have our first lead change of the game with Southwestern on top, 4-2. They're on a 4-0 run. Talton goes to Churente. Backing in the baseline. Back to Talton. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Southwestern's Noah Courtney. Quickly to Dylan Dalton on the right wing. He is shut off and loses the ball. Tried to get it down low on a backdoor pass. Churente to Cayman Hayes to Kobe Montgomery for the slam dunk on the breakaway layup. Montgomery's first hoop. So the Blue Knights have had 2 baskets. Both have been slam dunks as we are tied for the second time in the game. Now a drive to the hole, losing the ball. Marinko will pick it up loosely. Ball lost by Evans going down the lane. And with 8 on the shot clock, here's Marinko with a breakaway layup, and it's good off the left block. No help side defense there for the Blue Knights. And a 6-4 lead for the visiting Blue Storm. Around the screen, here's Talton up top to Farr. Now to Montgomery around the screen. Free throw line jumper is in and out, no good. Rebounded by Swick. Bringing it up Evans, now to Dalton, down low to Davis. Goes down low in the baseline, tried to get the pass there to Courtney, thrown away. 5th turnover on Swick. Cayman Hayes out to Churente for 3, no good. Rebounded by Davis. Blue Knights are a little cleared from the field. That's what we ran into Wednesday night on the road at Kaskaskia. And Swick with a 6-4 lead with the ball. 14-14 to go in the first half. Here's Davis above the left elbow. Lefty shovels off now on the wing to Courtney. Dribbles, spin, nice move. Left-handed shot no good, gets his own rebound. Back up no good, but he's fouled. They'll go to the line to shoot two. The foul will go to Elijah Farr, his first, and the second team foul. And to the line will be Courtney, the 6'5 freshman. Courtney wears number 22. He's out of Louisville, Kentucky. And his first free throw is good. That's his first point of the game. He averages 6 points and 3 rebounds a game. Davis and Evans are out of the Southwestern lineup. Into the game will be Tyler Landowy. And also checking in will be Lamarius Lillard, who did not get to start this evening. Second free throw good for Courtney. Swick up 8-4, their largest lead of the game at 4. They're on a 4-0 run. Here's Cayman Hayes around the screen to Chirente, a three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Landowy. He'll bring it up for the Blue Storm. Into the front court, Blue Knights still man-to-man defense. Landowy way up top, guarded by Cayman Hayes. And that is a push-off foul by Landowy as he got the elbow out. That will be his first foul and the third team foul. And a timeout on the court. With 13:40 to go here in the first half of play, we'll take a break. Blue Knights trail Southwestern 8-4. Checking in will be Walter Johnson, a 6'2 freshman. For OCC, Joseph Dalton will enter the lineup, as will J.J. Calican. Getting a break will be C.E. Talton and Elijah Farr. Montgomery stays in. He has a ball. He takes it down the lane, up on the right block, and good. Montgomery with 4. And they end the 4-0 run. The Blue Knights trail by 2. Johnson will fire a 3 left side. No good, rebounded by Calican. JJ brings it up. Now down the lane, loses the ball, but's fouled. Maybe bailed out with that one. But the foul will be whistled on Landowy. That'll be his second, fourth team foul. A couple of free throws for JJ Calican, who may not have been shooting. Wow, maybe a big break there for OCC. I believe he just lost the ball going down the lane, but he'll get a couple of free tosses from 15, and he converts the first one into his first point of the game. And substitute checking in for Southwestern will be Sam Bledsoe, 6'2 freshman off the bench. So Bledsoe is in. Also Adonis Humphreys, a 6'6 sophomore. And Calican from Louisville, Kentucky, misses his second free throw. The rebound to Lamarius Lillard, and Dillon will bring it up. Blue Knights trail by 1, 8-7. They're on a 3-0 run. Now offside stack, 1-4. They get it off the screen up top to Bledsoe. Now Johnson, down low to Humphreys, backing in, up with the left hand, no good. Rebounded by J.J. Calican. Good defense by Jordan Chirente. Now Calicon kicks it out to Joseph Dalton. Right side three by Montgomery, no good. And the ball will go out of bounds off Lamarius Lillard. Jordan Schwinte will pick up his second foul. Fourth team foul on the Blue Knights. That'll bring Elijah Farr into the lineup. Jordan will set down with his second foul. And with 12:37 to go here in the first half of play, slow start for both teams. Southwestern with the ball, leading 8-7. Dillon, Dalton around a double screen. Now down low to Humphreys. Shot is up and blocked. We're going to have a jump ball call on the block. Good defense by Elijah Farr. Adonis Humphreys on the right block went straight up. And the block by Farr, but the ball will stay with Southwestern on the alternate possession. Dalton looking low, and now we've got a foul whistled on OCC. Wow. Elijah Farr trying to fight through the screen. They're going to whistle him for the foul. They're explaining that to Coach Casey Wiley. But that's his second foul. They'll have to get Elijah out of there. And into the game will be Dylan Harrison. Dylan coming in for Elijah Farr. So Dylan will have the tough battle of going up against Humphreys, a 6'6 sophomore. That's who they bring the pass inbounds to. And now an illegal screen will be whistled on Dylan Dalton on Southwestern Illinois. Set a screen up top trying to free up Adonis. And he'll pick up his second foul, fifth team foul, sixth turnover on the player control foul on Swick. Here's Joseph Dalton down the lane. Half hook is no good. Humphreys with a rebound. Now to Dylan Dalton. A 2-on-1 break. Here's Johnson. Lost the ball. Shot up no good, but rebounded by Joseph Dalton. He'll bring it up for the Blue Knights. Gets it to Harrison. Layup is good. What a pass by Joseph Dalton with the assist. Harrison with a bucket. We have a lead change. And the Blue Knights on top, 9-8. Second lead change of the game. Second lead of the game for the Blue Knights. They led early, 2-0. So here's Dalton up top. 11:35 to go. First half, backdoor pass. Now they get it down low in a backdoor shuffle. Pass on the left block to Bledsoe, then a backdoor pass to Courtney for the bucket. And another lead change, or third of the game. Swick up 10-9. Here's Joseph Dalton on the right wing. He'll go up top to Kobe Montgomery. Cross dribbles. Now over to Cayman Hayes. Dribbles in and loses a ball. And that's turnover number 3 on OCC. Here's Dalton. Backdoor pass Humphreys. Went in. Good defense. Now shuffle it out. Three-point attempt is no good. Put up by Evans. And the rebound coming down to OCC. J.J. Calicon was just slammed to the floor on the rebound attempt. And a no call, and they stopped the whistle. J.J. Calicon was a pretty good while getting up off the court. Cayman Hayes will check out of the OCC lineup. And into the game, C.E. Talton. So it's Talton with Joseph Dalton, Dylan Harrison, Kobe Montgomery, and J.J. Calicon. Blue Knights have it out in front of the Southwestern bench. Comes into Harrison, now Talton. Dalton, left side, Harrison, along three. No good. Rebounded, back into the game is Jack Marinko, one of their starting guards. He'll bring it up on the right wing. 10.5 to go, first half. Blue Knights trail by a point. Also back into the lineup. Right side Evans, he goes to the hole. And a blocking check foul will be whistled on Dylan Harrison, his first. 16 foul on the Blue Knights. And Adonis Humphreys will come out of the Swick lineup. Into the contest will be Selassie Braithwaite, that is. And going out for OCC will be Joseph Dalton and Kobe Montgomery. Jordan Graham returns to the lineup, and first action for DJ Haynes. And Swick finally gets it inbounds down low. That's on the pass there to Braithwaite. Now around the screen, they'll shift it over to Lamarius Lillard. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by J.J. Calican. J.J. brings it up. Down the lane, up on the glass, no good. He goes to the floor. Ball is stolen away by Jordan Graham. That'll be a jump ball, and the Blue Knights will keep it underneath their own goal. 10:05 to go in the first half. Your Eric Keller Country Financial scoreboard. It's Southwestern Illinois leading OCC 10-9. Lillard comes out for Swick. Also coming out is Braithwaite. Checking back in is Luke Davis, the starting center. And the OCC ball comes in to Haynes. They went down there in the block to Calican. And he's going to be fouled immediately right off the bat, getting the ball by Noah Courtney. His first 16th foul. OCC ball back in. Haynes, Harrison, Jordan Graham down the lane in the corner. Harrison now to Haynes, fake the three, dribbles in, layup no good. While he goes to the floor, he is hurt. And J.J. Calican up with the rebound and put back for his first hoop of the game. Wow. DJ Haynes went high in the sky, was hit to the floor and a no call. So the Blue Knights get the lead back. It's our fourth lead change in the ball game. And with the stop in the action, DJ will come out of the lineup for OCC, I think. And it'll be Joseph Dalton checking in. So Dalton is in with Talton, also Graham, Calican, and Harrison. And it'll be Swick's ball, trailing by a point. 9:44 to go, first half. Pass up on the right elbow to Courtney. Now they give it on the right wing to Bledsoe. Back up top to Marinko. He looks low to Davis, gets it to him. Fakes, drives. Reverse layup is good in front of the rim. Nice move by Luke Davis, his second hoop of the game. 12-11, our fifth lead change this half. Talton drives in, gets it out to Harrison. Over to Joseph Dalton. Had the ball nearly stripped away, now goes down low, out to Calican. Fakes, drives, pull-up jumper no good, but he's fouled. Calican will be at the line to shoot two. And the foul will go on Sam Bledsoe, his first, the seventh team foul on Southwestern. So 9:07 to go, first half. Calican back to the line, his second trip there. He has shot the only free throws of the game so far for OCC. Makes the first one. Out of the Swick lineup, Bledsoe with that foul. Back in off the bench will be Walter Johnson, the 6'2 freshman. Tied at 12-12. And the second free throw is good by Calican. He has 5. Our sixth, the lead change of the game. And the Blue Knights will bring it up. Defensively, there's a drive to the hole, up and good. Nice move by Courtney, his second hoop of the game. And another lead change, our seventh, is the pass to Jordan Graham. Free throw line jumper, wide open for two. Jordan out of Henderson, Kentucky with a bucket. First one for Jordan. Back to another lead change, our eighth of the game. It's 15-14 Blue Knights. Johnson around a double screen. Here's Davis. Now they go down low to Courtney. Drop steps, reverses, shot on the glass, no good. Davis with a rebound, back up and in. Southwestern is dominating the boards with Elijah Farr and Jordan Chuente both on the bench. So Davis has 6, another lead change, our ninth. It's 16-15 Swick. Talton with an opening, spins, shot in the paint is good. C.E. Talton, his first hoop of the game. Lead change number 10. Blue Knights lead it 17-16 as we go back and forth with 7:50 to go in the first half. Here's Courtney. Down low, they try to get it to Davis. Ball is knocked away by Dylan Harrison, and they're going to call Dylan with his second foul of the game. 7th team foul So be in the bonus at the line will be Luke Davis for the 1-1. Kobe Montgomery will check back into the OCC lineup. He'll come in for Dylan Harrison. And with 7:46 to go in the first half, the Blue Knights will line up, and the first free throw by Davis is good. That'll earn him the bonus. He is a 49% free throw shooter. He leads the team, averaging 11 points and 8 rebounds per game. And Davis's second free throw, good as well. He has 8 in the contest now. And some backcourt pressure applied by Swick. Joseph Dalton, though, will bring it up. Gets it to Kobe Montgomery, goes baseline. Now to Talton, now to Calicon. Now Jordan Graham will set up the offense. Here's Dalton. Here the key, Calicon. 15 on the shot clock. Graham, Dalton, Talton, 3. No good. Ball is up, tipped out by Graham, picked up by Joseph Dalton. Good offensive rebound. Jordan Graham, he gets it back. Goes out to Dalton, up top Calicon. Now right wing Montgomery for 3, in and out, no good. And with 7:09 to go, the Blue Knights trail by a point. Here comes Marinko. He'll go straight to the baseline, up and in for 2. Marinko with his second hoop of the game. And the largest lead of the game for Southwestern, 20-17. They're up by 3. Here's Graham in the corner for 3, and it's good. Jordan Graham with a 3 ball gives us our 4th tie of the game at 20 all. And Johnson will drill it up top for Swick. So the first 3-pointer of the game for the Blue Knights. Now Davis fires a 3 for Swick. Offensive rebound. They shuffle over to Johnson. Johnson runs right over Joseph Dalton. And the foul will be whistled on OCC. Wow. Foul on Joseph Dalton will be his first. Back on February 18th to this Blue Storm team out in Belleville by 4 points. Like to avenge that loss and, of course, keep their home team advantage, a home court. So Johnson, who was fouled as he drove to the lane, is Joseph Dalton. What looked like maybe picked up a charge, but did not. Block foul was called instead. Johnson at the line puts in his first point of the game. The 6'2 freshman out of Louisville, Kentucky. He hits the second free throw as well. And that matches the largest lead of the game now for Swick. We're actually just under their largest lead of the game. 22-20. And Graham gets it to Talton. Right side, Tucker Hayes just into the game. Fires up a 3 ball right side. He came in with it during the break for Joseph Dalton. And the rebound comes down to Swick. Johnson will have it up top. 5:57 to go, first half. Here's Marinko. Left side, there gives it to Lamarius Lillard into the game. Now back on the shot. No good. Left elbow from Evans. Rebounded by Graham. Now to Talton. Up and in, no good, but tipped up and in by Kobe Montgomery. Montgomery with a tip in off the rebound. He has 6. And we're tied again, our 5th tie of the game. We're at 22 all. Here's Johnson, right wing. And the ball stolen away, trying to give and go. Tucker Hayes with a steal. Up to Montgomery, layup good. Left hand, reverse layup on the left block. Montgomery back-to-back hoops. We have a 11th lead change of the game. The Blue Knights up 24-22 with 5:08 to go in this first half of play. Here's Johnson. Gives it now up top. That's on the pass to Humphreys, who checked in during the last break. Now Marinko down low on the left block. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Humphreys with a rebound. And before he can go back up, it's J.J. Calicon with a touch foul. 9th team foul on the Blue Knights. And that'll put Humphreys at the line still for their 1 and bonus. Johnson will come out for Swick. Back into their lineup is Tyler Landery. And Humphreys with the free throw, no good. Rebounded by Montgomery. Blue Knights will bring it up, leading by 2. Left wing to Graham, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Courtney. Now to Landery. They'll bring it into the front court for Southwestern. They trail by 2 with 4.5 to go in the first half. Landery on the right wing. Blue Knights sticking in their man-to-man defense. Now Evans to the right elbow. Good defense by C.E. Talton. Now 9 on the shot clock. Lamarius Lillard off the glass, left side from 10. And that's the first hoop of the game for Lillard, who was our leading scorer up until about 3 weeks ago. 24-24, another tie. Pass down low, backdoor, up and good on the alley-oop is Kobe Montgomery. Tucker Hayes with the assist. Montgomery with 10. And the Blue Knights back up 26-24. Now in the paint, Lillard with a half hit. He has back-to-back hoops. We have another tie now at 26. And the Blue Knights have it. Calicon takes it in. And before he can get the shot up, he'll be fouled. Be a blocking foul before the shot. And a 1-and-1, but not before a timeout on the court. We're tied at 26. 3:42 to go in the first half. Back in a moment. You're listening to Blue Knights basketball. We're back at Albany Central College. Blue Knights basketball this afternoon on Freedom 92.9 Sports. Good to see fans in the dungeon here this afternoon as they allow so many per player and also some extra admittance as well. It'll be J.J. Calicon at the line for the 1 and bonus. And the first one is up and all net. J.J. has been the only Blue Knight at the line this afternoon so far. He's made 4 of 5 free throws, and he'll have one more. He's broken the tie with 3:42 to go in the first half. Second free throw good. Calicon now with 7 in the game. The Blue Knights lead it 28-26. Sam Bledsoe will re-enter the lineup for Southwestern. He has it on the right wing. They'll bring it out to Lillard. They swing it to Landery. Now left wing to Evans. Back down low, Lillard. guarded by Montgomery, backing in. Now another little half hook in front of the goal, no good. Rebounded by Montgomery. Kobe will bring it up, gets it on the right wing. We have a blocking foul whistled on Tyler Landry. That's his third foul of the game. 9th team foul on Southwestern. So Landry will likely come out of the lineup. And checking back in, who just came out for a break, will be Jack Marinko. So 3:13 to go in the first half. Kobe Montgomery, first trip to the line, 67% free throw shooter. He'll shoot the one in bonus. And the first free throw good, earns him the extra free throw. He and J.J. Calican, teammates here, were also teammates the last years when they played high school ball in Louisville, Kentucky as well. With a little bit of blood on his arm. And he'll have to check that out with Carrie Norn, the official trainer for the OCC Lady Knights. She'll wipe him down and he'll into the game until he bleeds some more. And Kobe Montgomery at the line for his second of 2 free throws. The second one is up and good as well. Montgomery with 10, check that 12 in the game now. Blue Knights lead it by 4, 30-26. Around a double screen up top. Marinko gets it to Lillard. Now to Davis. He'll go down low baseline. Up on the glass, no good. Ball is going to be out of bounds off of Kobe Montgomery. Blue Knights have into the game C.E. Tolton, Tucker Hayes, Kobe Montgomery, J.J. Calican, and Jordan Graham. Marinko will bring it in bounds. He'll get it into Davis. Knocked out of his hands by Davis, or by Jordan Graham rather. Saved. Now back to Davis. Shot up on the glass and good. Davis now with 10 in the game, with 4 baskets and a pair of free throws. 30-28, Blue Knights by 2. 2:40 to go in the first half. Don't forget our halftime stats. Another Know Your Night interview at halftime coming up. Nija Farr will be featured at halftime today. Here's Jordan Graham, right side Calican, 8 on the shot clock. Hands off Tucker Hayes, a 3 ball is good on the right wing. Tucker Hayes with a 3 ball. And the Blue Knights extend their lead to the largest of the game, 33-28. And we're back here to the dungeon. The Blue Knights with a lead, 33-28, with only 2:17 to go here in the first half of play. Blue Knights have Hayes, Montgomery, Talton, Graham, and Calican on the court. And it'll be Smith's ball with Davis, Marinko, Lillard, also Bledsoe, and Evans. And into the front court, Marinko. Blue Knights still in a man-to-man defense. They've been in that the entire game. And Marinko gets a pass back from Evans. Now takes it up top to Lillard. 13 on their shot clock. Now Evans, right side, going in, and will get the charging foul. He was using his elbow to shove off C.E. Talton, who was trying to stay in front of him. But eventually the charging foul, that'll be turnover number 8 on the player control foul. 10th team foul, again no free throws. And let's see on Evans, his first foul of the game. So comes into Calican, he gets it up top to Graham. Jordan now to Kobe Montgomery. Fakes down the lane, will be whistled for the shove-off foul. as he was getting ready to go up for the bucket. And Montgomery with his first foul of the game, also the 10th team foul on the Blue Knights, but player control foul, so a turnover. That'll be only the 6th turnover of the game on OCC. So a minute 38 to go in the first half. A couple of player control fouls back and forth. Johnson re-enters the lineup for Swick. He gives it to Marinko, down low. Davis up in front of the goal, no good. Had his own rebound, back up, knocked out of his hands by Jordan Graham. And Southwestern Illinois will keep it to the left of their goal with 20 on the shot clock. A minute 24 to go in the game clock. And the ball comes out to Lillard, down low to Davis. Ball knocked out of bounds by Calicon. And they say last touch there by JJ. So Swick will have it out now to the right of their goal. Marinko will bring it in. And finally gets it into Lillard in the corner. Right side, now back to Marinko. 11 on the shot clock. He'll fire up the three, no good. Rebounded by Lillard, knocked away but out of bounds by Calicon. Tried to come up with it, went off of his foot. And the ball will be out of bounds over to Southwestern in front of the OCC sitting area. A minute 8 to go. Davis will come out. And back in is Noah Courtney. Bledsoe gets it into Marinko. Now left side to Johnson. He'll fire the three, and it's good. Johnson hits his first bucket of the game. The Blue Knights lead at 2, under a minute to go. First half. Here's Talton to J.J. Calicon. Into the paint. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded by Courtney. Out to Marinko. Southwestern looking for another tie or maybe another lead. Marinko gives to Johnson way up top. Guarded by Talton. Around the screen. Johnson looks low. Gets it to Courtney. He's backing in. Now reverse step. Shot up. No good, but actually went in, but it won't count because he traveled. Travel call. 9th turnover of the game on Southwestern Illinois. Good defense that time by Calicon. So the shot clock is off with 27 seconds to go in the first half. Blue Knights by 2. OCC has a possession arrow to start the second half with the ball. And Talton with the ball up top. Blue Knights going for the last shot. Here's Jordan Graham. He'll bring it up top. 10 seconds to go. Graham, left side, hedged out. Now down the lane, gives off to Calicon. Jumper from 8 foot, good. 2 seconds. Marinko gets it out. And a loose ball, and that'll wrap it up for the first half of play. As the OCC Blue Knights will go to the intermission break with the lead.
218-395-6032 to see if they can help you.
We're back at Arlington Central College. Teams have been called to the courtside, respective bench areas. Jessica Van Dyke, the public address announcer, she's getting ready to pack up and leave, I think, getting ready for Only Tiger football. But she'll leave behind her father, Pat Everett, the official scorekeeper. Clint Burris, had Lady Knights basketball coach, running the scoreboard. And Alan Rusk has got the shot clock. Both Dennis Conley, Blue Knights baseball coach, and Nick Short, Lady Knights softball coach, are on the road playing softball and baseball, respectively, today. So Blue Knights, the defense, will be Chirente with Graham, Farr, Talton, and Montgomery. Southwestern with the ball, Dylan Dalton getting the start as a point guard, along with Davis, Courtney, Evans, and now in the corner with the ball. Kicking it back out is Marinko. Back to Dylan. Dalton, the three-pointer, is up and good on the left wing. His first bucket. Did not play much after the first few minutes, but he's pulled the Blue Knight lead down to 1 in the first offensive set as Elijah Farr gets it in the corner with Jordan Graham for 3. No good. Ball is loose. Chirente has it, but he's fouled on the court, I believe, by Luke Davis. Yep, it'll be Luke Davis, his second foul of the game, first team foul. And Talton will get it in to Montgomery, and that's going to be a push-off foul whistled on Montgomery. He got the alley-oop in the bucket, but they called him for pushing off the defense in front of him. Montgomery's second foul, first team foul. Player control foul is a turnover, his 7th of the game for OCC. Now Dalton with the fake. He goes underneath the goal, up in the left wing to Marinko. Now back to Dalton. Around the screen, free throw line, out to Courtney. 3-ball left side, no good. Ball is rebounded by Evans, back up and in. And we have our 13th lead change of the game and a 5-0 run out of the intermission break. Southwestern up by a point, 36-35. Elijah Farr goes down into the paint, gets his first hoop of the game. And back to another lead change, 37-36. Blue Knights by a point. Here's Davis, fakes the 3, drives in, tries to scoop it up and under. And that'll be a push-off foul from behind. Foul will go on Courtney. That will be the second foul on him, second team foul. Luke Davis will come out of the Southwestern Illinois lineup. And Lamarius Lillard, who had been a starter up to a couple of weeks ago, is into the lineup. Talton with it up top. Here's Farr. Southwestern has been in a man-to-man defense the entire game. Here's Jordan Graham. Goes to the hole, up on the left block, double team. Shot no good, rebounded. Now Marinko for 3. Left side no good. And the ball is out of bounds. And they're going to say that Courtney saved it off of the body of Chirente, out of bounds. And Southwestern will have it out to the left of their goal with 20 on the shot clock. 18:09 to go in the second half. Ball comes into Evans. Now in the paint, Lamarius Lillard. Shot no good, maybe partially blocked by Farr. Elijah will get it out of the air. Now to Graham. Jordan gives it back to Montgomery. Down low, Chirente. Out to Talton. Down low, Chirente. Backing in, he lost the ball. Turnover number 8, Blue Knights. Here's Dalton on the right wing. 17:45 to go in the game. OCC up by a point, 37-36. They're also in a man-to-man defense. They've been in that all game long so far. Marinko fakes the 3, dribbles in, and the jumper off the glass from 15 foot, good. Marinko has 6. And it's now another 38-37 one-point lead with our 15th lead change of the game. Here's Farr on the left block, dribbles in. Now a charging foul whistled on Elijah. He used the arm to shove out the way. That'll be his 3rd foul, second team foul. Player control foul There's also a turnover, the 9th of the game. Blue Knights with 2 player control fouls here to start this second half of play, and Farr will have to come out of the Blue Knight lineup with 3 fouls. J.J. Calicon will enter the OCC lineup. 38-37, Swick with the lead by a point. They have the ball. Dalton over in the left wing to Courtney. He'll bring it up top to Marinko. Now Lillard, right side to Evans. Evans looks low. Dalton gets it low to Courtney. Drop step, shot no good. Rebound Jordan Graham. Blue Knights with numbers. Graham to Kobe Montgomery for the layup. Right hand, left block, left side. And back on the other way. A quick drive to the hole, and the foul will be whistled. Patrick Evans will be at the line to shoot 2. Kobe Montgomery will pick up his 3rd foul of the game, 3rd team foul. And that will put Evans at the free throw line for the 2nd time this afternoon. Made his 2 free tosses earlier in the first half. He'll try to give us another lead change in the contest. And the first free throw is good. That gives us our 8th tie of the game. Joseph Dalton checks in for Kobe Montgomery, out with his 3 fouls. And Evans will have his 2nd free throw attempt. The sophomore out of Florissant, Missouri, makes the free throw. Our 4th lead change this half, our 16th of the game. Evans will come out. Johnson into the lineup for Swick. 40-39, Southwestern up by a point. Now C.E. Talton into the front court. And a foul will go on Dylan Dalton, as he was hassling C.E. Talton up top. Dalton will pick up foul number 3, 3rd team foul. And the Blue Knights get it in. Chuente up top. It goes on the right wing to Jordan Graham. Now on the wing, even further lower to Joseph Dalton. He'll go baseline. Kicks it out left wing to Graham. A 3-pointer is good. Jordan Graham should maybe shoot a little more. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. He has 8. The Blue Knights lead at 42-40. It's our 5th lead change this half, just in the last 4 minutes alone. And Dalton has it up top. And around the screen, wow, moving screen at that by Lillard. Jordan Graham falls to the floor. And they're going to call Jordan with the foul. Wow. So Jordan Graham with his 1st foul of the game, 4th team foul. Blue Knights with a 2-point lead. It'll be Swick's ball out in front of their own bench area. And then Marinko will get it into Dalton. He'll go back door. Now they get it on the right side to Johnson. Pull-up jumper. Free throw line is good. Kid shoots well. Probably should shoot more for Southwestern. Johnson now with 7 in the game. The Blue Knights will have it out length of the court. Some full court pressure now applied by the Blue Storm. Calicon will get it into C.E. Talton. The Monroe City, Missouri native will bring it into the front court. One of 9 sophomores this year for first-year coach Casey Wiley. Here's Dalton in the corner to Calicon. Now up to Jordan Graham. Back to Calicon. Down low, Chuente. He goes up and in, and it wouldn't go. He is fouled though, and Jordan will shoot a couple of free throws. As the foul will be whistled on Walter Johnson. That's his 1st. And the 4th team foul on Southwestern. So the Ottawa, Canada native at the free throw line. Can't connect on the first one. He'll shoot another free throw. Jordan, an 81% free throw shooter at the line, the 6'6 sophomore. And the second one rattles out, no good. So 32-32 as we are tied here for the 9th time in the game. Dalton has it on the right wing, shovels it to Marinko. driving in, a little floater, no good from 7. Wow, and Courtney is over the back. Man, the fans are going nuts. Courtney was not only over the back of Joseph Dalton, but also over the back of J.J. Calicon, and a no call other than the jump ball. Wow. And the Blue Knights will get it out on the alternate possession. Wow, so 15-12 to go. The Blue Knights will get it. Alternate possession on the jump ball. Here's Calicon up top. He'll go down the lane, shovels off to Chiwinte, who lost the ball, goes back up, misses another one the second time, but he's fouled from behind. That foul will go on Noah Courtney. That's his third, the 5th team foul. Jordan went up the first time, lost the ball. It hit the rim. That saved him from traveling. Since it hit the rim, he got it back. But then fouled the next time going up. Jordan a little frustrated. Hopefully he can knock down a couple of free throws. The first one is no good. So Jordan, uncharacteristically, missing 3 straight free tosses. He'll have one more. Try to break a 42 tie. Next one is good. 43-42, Blue Knights. 14:57 to go in the game. Into the game, Landery. He'll go to the left corner to Johnson. 3-pointer, no good. And that's a hook foul whistled on Courtney. He and Jordan Graham were down low. Courtney, the young man who went over the top earlier, he'll pick up his 4th foul of the game as he kind of hooked Jordan Graham, went around him for the rebound, but his 4th foul will be the 6th team foul. The Blue Knights, what they do well, shoot free throws good. Will likely get to the line early. Next foul on Swick will put him there on the bonus. Here's Graham in the corner for 3. No, it's good. Jordan Graham, his 3rd 3-pointer of the game. His mom and dad are liking it right down in front of us. He has 11. The Blue Knights up by 4, 46-42. Now Lillard for 3, left side is good. Wow. Lamarius Lillard, their 6'7" sophomore, has 7 in the game. It's only the 2nd tray of the game this half, 3rd of the game for Swick. And it's a 1-point lead, Blue Knights. Here's Joseph Dalton. Backdoor pass to Talton. Shovels it to Chiwinte for the bucket. What a no-look pass by C.E. Talton. Chiwinte has 5. Blue Knights lead it by 3. 13:52 to go in the game. Landry around the screen. Now we'll use another double screen. He'll kick it back to Luke Davis for a 3-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Talton. Quickly out to Chiwinte. Jordan takes it in for the layup. Back-to-back hoops for the Canadian. He has 5.5. 7 in the game. Blue Knights by 5, matching their largest lead of the game. And a timeout to Southwestern Illinois. Central College, a Saturday afternoon matchup. Boy, congratulations, Lady Knights. They defeated Southwestern earlier, 59-50. Blue Knights trying to make it a double dip here in GRAC action this afternoon. And don't forget, we have only coming up later this evening. It'll be Josh Brown and Kurt Dobbs at Lawrenceville as the Tigers take on Marshall. 5:30 pregame here on WSEI with kickoff at 6. Around a double screen, Southwestern's guard, Landry has it. Now Evans tries to go down low to Lillerford. Ball is first touched by Calicon, but Lillard lost it. And the Blue Knights will have it out length of the court when we come back with a timeout on the court. 13-16 to go in the ball game. Blue Knights lead at 50-45, and this is OCC basketball. Southwestern, it'll be Johnson with Evans, also Landry, Lillard, and Davis. Blue Knights also will come out of the timeout. Into the lineup will be Dylan Harrison. He'll be back in to the OCC lineup as we get back into play with 13-14 to go here in the ball game. Calicon, Cayman Hayes also enters the lineup with Graham and Dalton. Dylan Harrison, as we noted, into the lineup. Blue Knights will bring it up, leading by 5, matching their largest lead of the game. Cayman Hayes up to Dylan Harrison. Now to Calicon. To the left elbow, right elbow, jump back, jumper, 11 foot, no good. Rebounded by Joseph Dalton. He'll bring it out and nails the three on the right wing. Joseph Dalton with a 3-ball for the native of Denver, Colorado. Blue Knights with their largest lead at 8. 53-45. Here's Johnson, left wing. Blue Knights sticking man-to-man defense. Around the low screen, no good on the shot by Johnson. Good defense by Joseph Dalton. Now Calicon has it down the lane, up and to the floor. A blocking foul whistled on Luke Davis. That'll be his 3rd, the big guy. 7th team foul. Blue Knights will be in the bonus from here on out. But here, Calicon will shoot 2. The Blue Knights early on in the season are one of the top 10 JUCO teams in the nation, Division I, with free throw percentage of near 80%. They have slowed down a bit in that area. Calicon misses his first one as well. Point taken. He'll shoot another. Blue Knights starting here this afternoon, shooting 75% from the charity stripe. Second free throw is good. Calicon has 10 points in the game. Jordan Graham will set down with a break. Tucker Hayes into the lineup. So you have Tucker Hayes and Cayman Hayes both in the lineup. Although not related, both are from Indiana, from Terre Haute and Linton, respectively. It's Dylan Dalton back into the lineup as well for Southwestern. There's a jump back 3 by Bledsoe, no good. The ball hits a baseline off the rim, no good, and out of bounds to the Blue Knights. As Bledsoe re-enters the lineup, also Adonis Humphreys into the Swick lineup as well. So 12:06 to go in the ball game. Blue Knights are up by 9 with the ball. Here's Tucker Hayes, left wing, Cayman Hayes. Now Joseph Dalton. He'll dribble in, back in, kicks it out to Cayman Hayes. Hayes will go baseline, backing in, kicks it out. Dylan Harrison for 3 is good. Right in front of the Lady Knights. Off the left baseline, Dylan Harrison. 5 in the game. The Blue Knights have busted out now a 12-point double-digit lead, largest lead of the game for either team. 11.5 to go. Here's Lillard, left side for 3, and it's good. He had a 3-ball there earlier. He has now 10 in the contest. And the Blue Knights lead it by 9. Here's Calicon to Tucker Hayes. Now Joseph Dillon. Down to Calicon, back out Joseph Dalton for 3, no good. Calicon saves it to Tucker. Now Cayman Hayes in the corner for 3, and it's good. And I think we're going to have a flop foul, or a flop called, a warning that is, against the Southwestern Illinois bench. And that'll be on Southwestern Illinois, but the bucket by Cayman Hayes will count, his first hoop of the game. So back-to-back trays by the Hoosier three-ball boys, the Hayes guys. And it's 60-48, Blue Knights back up by 12. Now around the screen, another three. This one put up by Noah Courtney. He has 9 in the game, his first second half points. So 4 trays, 2 for each team. The Blue Knights up by 9. Now Tucker Hayes will make a drive to the hole. He's going to be hand-checked and fouled. That'll go on Lillard, his first 8th team foul. And again, the free throws will be coming with each foul now against Southwestern Illinois. Tucker Hayes at the line. He's not been there a lot, but when he has, he's very good. First one is good. And his second one is good as well. He has 5 points in the game. And the Blue Knights up by 11. Into the lineup for Southwestern will be one of their starting guards, Jack Marinko. Checking out will be Bledsoe. Amarius has it on the left elbow. That's now a drive by Noah Courtney. Up and in for 2. Right off the right block. Nice move by the big guy. He has 5 in this half and 11 in the game. Blue Knights lead 62-53, nearly halfway through the second half of play. Calicon is wide open down low. Went up with a left hand and missed the easy bucket. And a rebound by Dylan Dalton. Shovels off to Patrick Evans. Down low to Lillard. And a travel by Noah. Wow. But they're going to call a foul instead on the Blue Knights. Noah Courtney had the ball on the left block. Looked like he took a step, but fouled instead. Team foul 5 on the Blue Knights. And the third foul of the game on Dylan Harrison. Dylan will come out. And back into the OCC lineup will be Jordan Chirente, who is playing with 2 fouls. Ball comes into Swick. They give it down low to Lillard. Lillard backing in. Now drop step. Shot blocked from behind by Chirente. Ball is grabbed by Calicon. JJ brings it up in the corner. Tucker Hayes out to Joseph Dalton for 3. In and out. No good. Wow, had a good look. With the rebound to Marinko. Here comes Dylan Dalton for Swick. Now Evans down low. Shot no good. And the rebound to Joseph Dalton. And the foul will be whistled on Lillard. Lamarius Lillard will pick up foul number 2. Team foul 9. And it will be the one in bonus. As Joseph Dalton, who picked up the rebound, will be at the free throw line. The lefty, a sophomore out of Denver, Colorado. Comes from a very athletic family out west. And his first free throw good. That earns him the bonus. He has all 4 of his points here in this half of play. And the second free throw up and good as well. And the Blue Knights back on top by 11, 64-53. 9:18 to go in the game. Here's Courtney, 3-ball, right side, no good. Rebound, Elijah Farr back into the contest. And a jump ball called. Elijah got the ball, and he kind of ran right in to Jack Marinko, though he gave up a few inches. And there will be a jump ball called, and Southwestern will get it on the alternate possession. Dalton will trigger it in, and it's kicked out of bounds by Dalton of OCC. 20 on the shot clock. Now Dylan Dalton from Swick will trigger it in down low Courtney, and he loses it. Cayman Hayes tries to pick the ball up, and Noah Courtney will pick up the foul as he tripped up Cayman Hayes. 10th team foul, double bonus from here on out for the Blue Knights. For Courtney, that should be his 5th foul, and it is. He'll foul out. As he was reaching for the ball, he came up with Cayman Hayes' leg instead. So Luke Davis will check in to the Swick lineup. So 9:07 to go. Noah Courtney, one of their starting forwards, had 6 points in the first half, a 3-ball and a 2-ball here in the second half. He finishes the game with 11 points. And Cayman Hayes at the free throw line misses his first free throw. He'll have one more. With 9:07 to go in the game, second free throw, no good. A rebound to Lillard. Now to Marinko. He'll bring it up on the right side. 9 minutes to go. Marinko looks low. Now he'll step up. Jumper no good. Rebounded by Jordan Chuente. He'll give it to Joseph Dalton. Down the lane. And he'll put up the shot. No good. And only the reason he threw up the shot was because he was fouled. And the foul will be on Luke Davis. That'll be his fourth. The 6'8 freshman. 11th team foul. And that'll put Joseph Dalton back to the free throw line to shoot 2. Made 2 earlier. And the first one from the lefty is all net. Blue Knights and Lady Knights will be back in action this coming Wednesday. Next Wednesday, they'll be down at Spencer Sports Center at Wabash Valley College. Games at 5:30 and 7:30 here on WSCI. Second free throw good. Joseph Dalton with 4 free throws and a 3-ball. He has 7 points all in this half. And it's 66-53, the Blue Knights. Their largest lead of the game at 13. Prior to this, they were up by 12. And there's a stolen ball, actually a turnover by Marinko. Although Dylan Dalton steals it back, but he goes over and back the timeline. Good call by the official. Dylan Dalton stole it, went into the front court, then back into the back court. So that'll be turnovers changed. Only the second turnover of this half by Southwestern Illinois in the past 11 and a half minutes. And it'll be the 5th turnover this half for the Blue Knights, their 11th of the game. So Chuente will bring it in bounds in front of the OCC seating area. First-year head coach Casey Wiley, longtime assistant Shannon Hope, and first-year assistant coach KJ Conklin. And now Dylan Dalton will foul out of the game. Nope, that'll be his 4th. A foul on Dylan Dalton. The ball came in bounds to the Blue Knights. I believe it's Cayman Hayes. And he was fronted and double-checked. That'll be the 4th foul on Dalton, the 12th team foul on Southwestern Illinois. And Cayman Hayes will go back to the free throw line. Missed 2 earlier. He'll try to redeem himself here. The first one is all net. The Terre Haute native, a sophomore, will have his second free toss from 15, and it's good as well. So 5 in the game for Cayman Hayes. Blue Knights now lead it by 15, 68-53. Dylan Dalton to Marinko, back to Dalton. The Blue Knights still staying in their man-to-man defense. Here's Evans on the right side. He goes around Chuente to the hole. Jordan Chuente, pretty good defense, and somehow he's going to come out with the foul. And it'll be Patrick Evans at the line to shoot 2. Made 2 of 2 in the first half, missed 2 here in the second half. He has no baskets. He's a young man that had 19 points the last time these two teams met back in February out at Southwestern Illinois in Belleville. And the first free throw is good by Evans. 3 points in the game. Chuente will come out with his 3rd foul. It's a 16 foul on the Blue Knights. And the second free throw good by Evans. 4 points for him. They'll apply some full court pressure on a 1-2-2 zone. Hayes in the backcourt with Calicon. Back to Hayes. Now Cayman will go to Calicon. Right side, Tucker Hayes. Back to Calicon. And by the way, JJ came into the game for Jordan Chuente. So Calicon has it on the right wing. There's a push foul whistled from behind. That'll go on Johnson, his second, the 13th team foul. And Elijah Farr will go to the free throw line for his first 2 free throw attempts of the game. He's a 75% free throw shooter. And the first one, no good. The sophomore started out playing football at Southwestern or Southeastern Missouri State. And then changed over to basketball, came here to play last year as a freshman, as a redshirt freshman. And the sophomore here now from Kansas City, Missouri. He makes his second free throw. He has only 3 points in the game, but the Blue Knights now lead it by 14 points. Largest lead of the game. Here's Marinko, right wing. Down low, they get it to Lillard. Back out to Marinko. Free throw line jumper, right elbow, no good. Ball is tipped out, rebounded by Evans. A new 20 seconds on the clock. They swing it around to Johnson. Fakes the 3, dribbles in. Shot is blocked by Elijah Farr. Cayman Hayes picks up the loose ball. Now to Calicon. Into the front court. Here's Joseph Dalton. Down low to Farr. He's backing in. Backdoor pass. Calicon kicks it out to Cayman Hayes. And they'll back it back up. Reset the offense with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. Free throw line jumper is no good. Farr with the rebound. Back up and in. And it counts. And he's fouled. Elijah Farr with the offensive board and put back. He is fouled. Bucket will count. Will be at the line for the and one. Adonis Humphreys will check into the Swick lineup. Checking out is Lillard. And that foul on Lillard is his third of the game. It's a 14th team foul. Farr with the hoop, looking for the harm, and he gets it. So 6 points for Elijah Farr. Patrick Evans is out of the Swick lineup. And in for second half action, Selassie Braithwaite. Cayman Hayes checks out for the Blue Knights. C.E. Tarleton is back in. 6:46 to go. The Blue Knights have busted out now a 17-point lead. Dylan Dalton, the left side 3 by the point guard for Swick, no good. Rebounded by Tucker Hayes. Now to Calicon in the front court. Around the screen, gives off to Elijah Farr. Cross dribbles, now down the lane. Up and under, no good. Calicon tries to get the touchback and put back, but he's fouled on the tip in. And JJ will shoot a couple of free throws. The foul will go against Selassie Braithwaite. That will be his first foul. And the 15th team foul. Calicon at the line with the first free throw, and it's good. JJ had 9 points in the first half. He's hit 2 of 3 free throws in this half. Make it 3 of 4. So 12 points for Calicon. 74-55, Blue Knights by 19 with 6:17 to go in the ball game. Here's Dalton up top. Gives it off to Braithwaite. Back to Dalton. Looks low to Adonis Humphreys. Marinko looks there. Can't get it to him. He'll go baseline. Shovels it out to Johnson for 3. No good. Rebounded by Elijah Farr. Gives off to Calicon. And JJ will bring it into the front court. Near the left elbow. Around the screen. Backdoor pass. Joseph Dalton. And he threw it away. Turnover number 12 in the game for the Blue Knights. Now Marinko. Coast to coast. Layup is good. He's bumped and fouled. And Marinko will be at the line for the and one. He got the hoop. He'll look for the harm. Foul will be whistled on J.J. Calicon, his second. And Marinko from Edwardsville, former Tiger, makes the three-point play. 5 of his 9 points this half. Blue Knights lead 74-58. 5:37 to go in the game. Across the half line to Farr, now to C.E. Tarleton. He'll back it up. Call out the play. Right side, Tucker Hayes. Over to Joseph Dalton. Now to C.E. Tarleton. Up top, looks for help. Now goes to the left elbow. Elijah Farr. Farr, step back, thought about 3. Now Calicon, he'll fire the 3. No good right before the shot clock buzzer. Rebound is to Humphreys. Now to Dalton. nearly drug a foot. Now he gives off in the corner. Back to Dalton. To Marinko. He'll dribble in. A little floater from 10 foot is good. Marinko now with 7.5 and 11 in the game. 74-60. Blue Knights lead is at 14. And it's Dalton to in the corner. Tucker Hayes. 3, no good. Tries to follow the shot, and instead, well, he did follow the shot. Trying for the rebound, but he'll pick up a foul. That'll be Tucker's first foul of the game. 7th team foul. So Southwestern will be in the bonus as we'll return from a timeout break for a free throw, maybe 2. 4:42 to go in the ball game. Blue Knights leading 74-60. We'll take a break. This is OCC basketball.
Joe Pizza on North Jefferson and Olin. Pizza so good, might as well get 2.
And we're back in the dungeon on historic Gene Duke Court. Blue Knights with a 14-point lead. And at the free throw line for the one in bonus, it'll be Selassie Braithwaite, 6'4" sophomore out of St. John's, Antigua. And the free throw is up and good. First point of the game for the sophomore. He'll shoot another. Cayman Hayes into the game for Tucker Hayes. So the Blue Knights have Hayes with Dalton, Farr, Chuente into the lineup for Calicon earlier, along with C.E. Talton. The second free throw from the lefty is good. 2 points for Braithwaite. Blue Knight lead is at 12. 4:40 to go in the game, and a turnover. Cayman Hayes tried to go up mid-court, threw it away, and we come back down. The stolen ball results in a layup for Braithwaite. So he has 4 quickly. Turnover was the 7th of the game this half for the Blue Knights, 13th of the game. 6 more performances going on here at the OC Smoky Joe's Cafe. And they've been allotted some extra tickets with the new seating arrangements allowed by the state. Performance tonight at 7, tomorrow at 2, and then next Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights at 7. And a week from Sunday, the final performance at 2. For tickets, go online, iecc.edu/OCC Theater. Blue Knights get the ball in against some pressure. To Farr, now Chuente, back to Farr. Elijah brings it across, and the ball is stripped away and stolen. Now Dylan Dalton brings it up and in for 2. Tried to draw the foul, but didn't get it. Dalton has all 5 of his points this half. Blue Knights lead is back to 8. Now C.E. Talton has it, still in the backcourt. We'll get it over to Cayman Hayes on the right wing. So the Blue Knights beat the press and turned it over twice over the last 3 times up the court. 11 on the shot clock. Cayman Hayes still in the dribble. He'll go right side to Elijah Farr. Passed up a 3. Dribbles in. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Tipped up by Chuente. Marinko gets it. Now out to Dylan Dalton. Layup is good. And he's fouled to the floor by Cayman Hayes. So a 3-point opportunity for Dylan Dalton. He's got back-to-back hoops on the turnovers by the Blue Knights and layups converted. So Dalton will be at the line. Cayman Hayes will come out a little gimpy with his left leg as he went down hard. Cayman, by the way, with his first foul also. It's the 8th team foul, or rather 9th team foul on the Blue Knights. Calicon in for Hayes. Jordan Graham into the game for Tucker Hayes. And Dylan Dalton completes a three-point play. All 8 of his points have been in this second half. Blue Knights lead is at 5. 3:35 to go. The Blue Knights just moments ago were up by 19. And Jordan Graham has the ball up top. Blue Knights in desperate need of a bucket. Here's Graham. He drives to the hole, shovels off to Calicon. He nearly lost it. Chirente gets it back. Now Graham gets it. Free throw line, baseline jumper, good from 15, fouled by Marinko. Wow, maybe a break on that. Not sure if he was fouled or not, but a big bucket by Jordan Graham off the bench. He hit the hoop, he'll go for the harm. There's Jordan Graham to the free throw line, a freshman out of Winchester, Kentucky. He eyes the hoop and misses the free throw, but Elijah Farr nearly got the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds, and off they say of Johnson. Wow, maybe another break for the Blue Knights. Looked like Elijah may have been on the back. They get the ball into Chirente. Free throw line jumper, no good. Farr will get the rebound, and he goes up and in and is fouled. Elijah Farr with the bucket. He'll be at the line for the and one. And boy, what fighting and hustling down low all these teams are doing. 78-69, Farr will shoot the and one. He'll try to kick it back up to a 10-point Blue Knight lead with 3:08 to go here in regulation. The foul, by the way, on Humphreys was his second. And the free throw is good by Elijah. Second three-point play of the game. He has all 9 of his points in this half. So 79-69, Blue Knights by 10, under 3 to go in the game. Here's Dylan Dalton for Swick. On the dribble, the lefty gives to Johnson. Lost the ball at the free throw line, knocked away by Farr. But they're going to give Elijah his 4th foul of the game. That'll be the 10th team foul. So double bonus at the line will be Johnson. Walter Johnson, second trip to the charity stripe. Made 2 free throws out of 2 attempts in the first half. His first free throw here is no good. Johnson, a freshman out of Louisville, Kentucky. 2:54 to go in the game. Second free throw is good. Johnson has 8. Comes into Calicon, double teamed in the backcourt, now to Talton. CE into the front court, gives off to Graham, now to Calicon. JJ, now man-to-man defense for Swick. Calicon goes to the hole, he's going to be hand-checked and fouled by Braithwaite. And that'll be his second and the 17th team foul. Calicon will be at the line to shoot 2. Going to tell you a quick stat from when these two teams met earlier in the year over in Belleville. After Calicon makes his first free throw, the Blue Knights in that game only shot 6 free throws. Southwestern Illinois shot 18. Blue Knights committed 11 more fouls than Swick in that game. A little different here this afternoon. Calicon makes his second free throw, and the Blue Knights are up by 11. 2:26 to go in the game. Here's Braithwaite. Kicks it out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Good. Here's a good shooter. He has an excellent shot. It's his second tray of the game. He has 6 of his 11 points in this half. And a timeout on the court to Southwestern Illinois. 2:20 to go. The timeout on the court. Blue Knights lead it back in February at Southwestern, Illinois. And the Blue Knights looking for a big win here. Of course, they have dropped 4 of their last 5 games. Need this win on the road next Wednesday night down to Wabash Valley. So the Blue Knights will have out length of the court. Some full court of pressure applied by the Blue Storm. Comes into Patterson, to Jordan Graham. Now C.E. Talton is double teamed, and he's going to call a quick timeout. And the Blue Knights will try to regroup, trying to get the ball up court with 2:10 to go. 81-73, the Blue Knights with an 8-point advantage. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. A break in the action brought to you by the Red Rooster at the intersection of routes 50 and 130 in Olney. Of course, don't forget also, we're online at freedom929.com. Brought to you by Eagleson's Automotive Center, Richland County's only new car and truck dealership, Whittle Avenue in Olney. So 2:10 to go, coming out of the 30-second timeout break. Blue Knights will have the ball out, 3-quarter court, across from the Southwestern Illinois seating area. And the Blue Knights have Calicon, Graham, Talton, Chuente, and Farr on the court. Calicon will trigger it in. He gets it into Chuente. Back quickly to Calicon. He'll bring it into the front court. Double team. Gets it to Graham. Jordan dribbles it up. Guarded by Marinko. Now takes it all the way in for the layup, and it's good. He had the opening, took it to the hole. Jordan now with 10 in this half, 15 in the game. The Blue Knights lead it by 10. Here's Dylan Dalton. Now Johnson hits the 3, but it won't count. It came after Dylan Dalton committed his 5th foul of the game on the illegal screen off the right wing. So Dalton will foul out. The illegal screen off the right wing. Johnson's 3-pointer will not count. It is also the 18th foul of the game, or this half, by Southwestern. Also a turnover. It's their 4th of the quarter or half. And the Blue Knights will throw the ball out of bounds away as they try to get it up court. Graham to Salton, but threw it out of bounds. It's our 8th turnover this half, 14th of the game. With a minute 40 to go in the contest, Blue Knights holding on to a 10-point advantage. Here's Marinko to Johnson, a 3-ball right wing, no good. Rebounded by Jordan Graham. Gets it up to Elijah Farr, and he'll bring it across the timeline. Gives off to Calicon, and he'll be fouled by Johnson, who tried to reach in and poke the ball away. Johnson with his 3rd foul, and the 19th team foul on Southwestern. Calicon at the line to shoot 2 more. First one is good. See, JJ's been to the line 7 times in the game. Adonis Humphreys will come out of the Southwestern lineup. A 3-pointer will check in. That will be Sam Bledsoe. The second free throw by Calicon is good. Blue Knights up by 12, a minute 20 to go. Here's Marinko on the left wing, hands off to Johnson. He'll go to the hole, up, no good. Shot was blocked by Jordan Graham. And they're going to give him a foul. That's what, well, actually a foul will go on Elijah Farr, which will be his 5th. So Elijah will foul out. And that will be the 11th team foul on the Blue Knights. Joseph Dalton will come into the game for Elijah Farr. So Elijah will foul out. He was standing on the right block when Johnson went down low and somehow came up with a foul. Johnson puts up the first free throw, and it's good. He'll shoot another. With a minute 13 to go, the Blue Knights up by 11. And Johnson will try to cut it to 10. Second free throw, good. 8 of his 13 are in this half. Ball comes into Graham, double teamed. Try to get it to Talton, knocked out of bounds. Blue Knights have had a lot of issues with this backcourt press. Lead it by 10. Blue Knights will get it into Joseph Dalton. They'll bring it up the left side. He's going to be hand-checked and fouled by Bledsoe. That'll be his second foul of the game, the 20th foul of the game on Swick. And Joseph Dalton, who is a perfect 4 out of 4 at the charity stripe, will step up to the 15-foot mark. Lefty's first one is no good. We jinxed him. Second free throw coming up. Don't forget Tiger football coming your way. A pregame show at 5:30. Kickoff at 6. Josh Brown, Kurt Dobbs will bring that football game your way here on Freedom 92.9. Second free throw good by Joseph Dalton. 1 minute to go. Johnson quickly gets the pass at the elbow. No good on the shot. Rebounded by Chirente. Now to Dalton, off to Calicon, through traffic. Gives it back to Dalton. Over on the left wing to C.E. Tarleton. Blue Knights have nothing to be in a hurry about with a 11-point lead. Now Calicon, left wing, 10 on the shot clock. 37 seconds to go. Dalton, right side three is no good. Rebounded by Johnson. They'll bring it up for Swick. Quickly to Marinko. Across the timeline, down the lane, shovels it to Braithwaite. Left corner, Lillard for three, no good. Tipped up by Braithwaite, no good. Joseph Dalton with a rebound. Shot clock off, 15 seconds to go. Joseph Dalton will bring it into the front court. It appears we'll hold the ball until the horn goes off. Blue Knights with a big home court win. Final score brought to you by Eric Keller, your Country Financial representative. OCC 86, Southwestern Illinois 75. We're back with your Bub's Pizza postgame